I have some food for thought for you. On the last video, we were talking about teenagers on the couch, young adults on the couch, and we talked about raising them. And here's the small tidbit I wanted to leave with you. If you're dealing with someone who thinks they're too good to start at the bottom, they don't want to mop floors, they don't want to flip burgers, they don't want to work in fast food, they don't want to do so many things because they believe that they have the capability, the experience, the ability to just start and succeed, whatever that may be. How many of you in that circumstance also allowed that same person when they were a kid to not get their hands dirty because they thought they didn't want to? Literally dirty, like touching the dirt or something that needed to be clean, like the garage. The kids that got away with saying they didn't want to get dirty or wouldn't play in the mud, and really feel the sense of a hard day's worth of play in dirt and grime or whatever they could get into. I wonder if there's a correlation between those children and now the young adults in their 20s, late teens, who don't want to get dirty. And so they're just not getting anything when it comes to work, and consistency at a job, and seeing the capability of where they could go because they just chose to stay in one place for a while, maybe if it's just one full year before they quit, get fired, or decide to try the next thing. Let them get dirty. Make them get dirty and make it fun. There's a really creative way to parenting where your kids are doing work, building the work ethic, self-esteem, but they don't feel like it's a punishment, because it shouldn't be. It's just life and training. But when we allow them to think that doing certain things is a punishment, or that maybe even that it's a privilege, if it shouldn't be a privilege or a punishment, it should just be a normal way of life. We have to be careful what picture we paint around that action, because it will form a certain pathway in the brain that will put a check mark or an X next to that action in their head, and then thus see complications down the road because the way they view certain jobs or anything. The way we paint our pictures for our children as they're growing up around actions and doing things really affects so much. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if they're little, play in the mud, play in the dirt, allow them to move their Legos and feel proud and congratulate them for being strong, hardworking little people. And they will grow up without the fear or the ego of, I'm too good for that job. Just a thought. Just wanted to leave you something quick. Meditate on that. Marinate on that. I'm going to come back with the next chapter. I love you guys. See you on the next one.